Chosen one, I know a secret about your future. One thing that will change everything today. If you skip this, you might miss the biggest blessing of your life. Do not look away. Chosen one, this is not by chance. This is a sacred meeting. You didn't happen upon this message. Heaven brought you here. The moment of your coming is perfect, exact, prophetic. You are at the edge of something beyond nature. A sacred move, a holy flow of riches that will reshape the air around your life. The Spirit of God is stirring and He is saying, "Behold, I am doing a new thing now." It springs forth. Do you not see it? Anointed one. What you sense rising in your spirit right now is not doubt. It's destiny waking up. The old place or the old you is too small to hold the oil that is being poured into it. God is calling you out into the open, into ownership, into plenty. You were true in the hidden time. Every door that was locked against you is beginning to shake because heaven said, "Access granted." Chosen one, take a deep breath and feel this. That which moves you is not force but grace. By the Spirit, not by hard work. The next part of your work is not made by people. God Himself paid for it. Stay close. The change has already started. Chosen one. What you're feeling now is not doubt. This is assurance. There's no need to worry about that soft pull inside you. The unease that won't let you rest, or the sense that something that used to feel familiar now feels strange. It's holy being ready. Heaven is moving you. Not because you failed, but because you're ready for the next step that's coming up. You're no longer at this level. What God has put inside you no longer fits in the space around you. This is how holy growth feels. Shaky and uncertain, but deeply holy. Anointed one, you may have felt far away from the things that used to make you feel calm lately. It doesn't work the way it used to when you pray, talk to people and sit in the same ways. You're not going crazy. You're giving up things that you can't take with you. I understand how you feel. During one time in my life, God began to shut doors. I begged Him to let them stay open. A job that looked good, relationships that made me feel safe, and places that looked safe. Heaven will never change your life because it's unfair. Though it's not meant to be. You see, God will often make you uncomfortable to keep you from being lazy. It may feel like the walls are closing in on you, but He's actually pulling you through a small space into something bigger. The pain you're feeling is not a punishment. It's the sound of change. The old space starts to push your spirit away. Just as God is about to raise you up, the peace goes away. The happiness fades. The talks that used to make you feel good now wear you out. Your spirit knows it's time to go, even though your mind wants to know what's wrong. Chosen one. Heaven's moves are quiet but sure. You feel a soft pull in your heart and a whisper that tells you, there is more than this. You start to want stillness instead of noise, meaning instead of ease, and presence instead of show. You no longer fit where you used to because your soul is getting bigger. Don't fight it. That's not being stopped. That's being made different. You are becoming holy as God makes room for you and gets your hands ready to hold something holy. I'll never forget the time I tried to hold on to something that God had already given me. In that place, things began to break down. Things that used to give me life, snorts, started to take it away. I cried. I asked why. But as time went on, I realized that staying where grace has left off is spiritually bad. You have to move with God's power. That's why the weight has gone up. That's why peace seems far away. You're not being chased by the enemy. It's heaven calling you to come forward. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. Chosen one, what's coming isn't just a new place or a chance. It's a clean slate. God is changing your story and getting rid of the background noise so you can hear what He is saying. You won't be left behind. Things are getting better for you. Soon the same unease that used to bother you will show you that something bigger is coming. Don't try to rush this holy break. Take it in. The unknown path in front of you will lead you to your fate. The old time is coming to an end, but the new one is already set up. Believe in the change. You are not being moved away from anything. Instead, you are being moved toward everything God promised. Chosen one. God doesn't always let you know when He wants to move you. He makes a fuss. There are signs that the old can't hold you anymore. Doors that are easy to open get stuck after a while. People who used to get you now get your heart wrong. Things that used to make you feel better start to lose their shine. You weren't turned down. The Spirit is telling you that grace has come. God doesn't want to take anything from you. He wants to lead you to something bigger. Blessed one, I know how hard it is to leave what you know. We tend to stick to what we know. It feels safer to stick to what we know than to go into the unknown, even if it hurts. Not so with faith. It doesn't grow in the familiar. That holy moment when God says, "Now let go." You might not see what's coming next, but He's already set it up. Don't forget that Abraham only had a promise and no map. He left the safety of what he knew and walked toward what he couldn't see yet. And it was because he trusted that his fate played out. I've been through the same kind of sacred doubt. Once God told me in a whisper, "It's time to go." But my mind told me that's not possible. I didn't have the money, the clear path, or even the plan. But I had Him. I also learned something important. Trust always leads to help. As soon as I took the first step, supplies showed up. The right people called. The chances I couldn't take began to show up. When doors open that you didn't even knock on, you know it's God. Picked 1. This next move has nothing to do with where you are. It has to do with glory. There is no need to change where you are. Only your soul needs to change. God isn't just moving you. He's also making you better. He is taking you from places where you were hurt so that He can put you somewhere where His peace can grow. You don't have to figure out how, even if you can't see it. He gets the trust, and your job is to give it. As soon as you let go, amazing things begin to happen. You asked for proof, and now you have it. The unease and the change are holy. The wait wasn't a no. It was getting ready. Things like the papers, the right time, the people, and the supplies have all been planned out by God behind the scenes. Heaven is already there. Don't wait. Your name has already been written on the spot where your next task will be done. It's a gift, not just a spot. Blessed one, don't be afraid of not knowing. God, who led Israel with a cloud and fire, will lead you with peace and a plan. This door will open wide on its own, so you won't have to push it open. They will let you know when it happens. Not since it looks great, but since it feels holy. Before the address comes out, the air will tell. As soon as you step in, you'll feel it. I was meant to be here. Chosen one, let this truth keep your spirit steady. The past is over. Lessons have been learned, prayers have been heard, and tears have been counted. Grace is now pushing you forward. What you'll find there is safety, not trouble, not stress, but peace, not hard work, but holy supply. The order came from heaven already. Now all you have to do is follow the sound. Picked 1. Pay close attention. This change is more than just a shift. It's a job. You were worn out. But God is taking you away from that and putting you somewhere where destiny can live again. He's not just making a new view. He's also making a safe place for you to heal the parts of you that pain used to silence. Every weight, every locked door, and every confusing turn has led up to this point. You were never stuck. You were just getting better. Blessed one, God will sometimes make a place unpleasant to show you that you were never meant to stay there. Even though you prayed for peace, it can't grow where God has already left it. When your spirit feels heavy and pulled, that's heaven telling you it's time to leave. Remember the time I didn't pay attention to that sign. Maybe I just need to try harder. Maybe I can fix this. I told myself over and over. But the truth is that nothing you do can stop God from closing a door that He has already opened. My peace had left with the power. I learned that trust is the link between being tired and making progress. At that point, you've reached that bridge now, chosen one. You no longer need to fight the old fights. You don't need to get to the next level. What's going to happen won't happen because of hard work, but because people gave up. God doesn't need your plan when He moves. He needs your okay. The next part won't start because it makes sense, but because it's holy. He has already set up the right people, the right time, the right money, and the right approvals. You won't have to run after what's yours. It's on its way already. The enemy has seen it, too. He's been spreading fear and doubt to make you feel like you missed your chance. The enemy doesn't know this, though. When God writes your story, the longer you wait, the more important your fate becomes. The fight you've been having doesn't mean you failed. It shows that it's valuable. You carry something holy. And the resistance you've seen is proof that you will be set free soon. There will be more fulfillment when the battle is stronger. Anointed One, I really feel this. You're in holy ground. What lies ahead of you is not a problem. It makes sense. No, not survival. I need a plan. Heaven has been quiet for a while now, but that doesn't mean it's gone. It means to build. Things you couldn't see were being made by God. And miracles are being set up like puzzle pieces waiting for you to arrive. It will feel like you walked into a prayer. You forgot you said when you get to this new place, don't question the unease any longer. Don't hold on to things that are breaking down. The people you were supposed to go with will find your way. People who can't will leave without a fuss. God is reducing the size of your circle because you need to focus on this next time, not on being close to everyone. As you step into holy flow, keep in mind that not everyone will understand your path. Picked one. Open your eyes. The view is shifting. The old has done its job. You are being called by the new. You're not being taken away. You are being moved to better land. You'll see something strong when you get there. The pain that held you back was just getting ready for your gift. It's not just a move. This is becoming alive again. Chosen One. You need to know this before you move on to the next step. When things change, there are always tests. You don't get moved by God just to change your mind. He makes you feel better inside. He's not just moving you around. He's making you stronger. This is why things have been tough lately. You felt the weight, the silence, and the strange pushback. To be fair, weight doesn't mean punishment. It means getting ready. Heaven is making your soul look like the next time you'll see them. Blessed One, I know it's heavy. You've been good, but the load has made you weak. Even though you prayed non-stop, the walls haven't moved as quickly as you had hoped. It took me a while to learn this truth, though. Everything is moving inside you, even when nothing is moving around you. God was always on time. He made the version of me that could handle what I had asked for. You are being changed by Him, too. He is building up your roots so that the blessing won't crush your base. There's a reason why God opens some doors slowly. If He had given them to you too soon, they would have been bad for you. Some miracles need room to grow before your hands can receive some blessings. Your heart needs to be healed. That's why He's been cutting ties, making your space cleaner, and helping you understand things better. The next place He sends you to is too heavy for you to bring your old stuff with you. What you get is based on what you let go of. Chosen One. It's not a loss to let go. It means getting things right. Things that used to make me feel good now made me feel heavy. As I stood in my living room one night, that's what I heard. If you want to receive what's next, make room. I didn't understand. But I did what it said. I gave away things I didn't need. I let go of memories that brought back old pain. Something changed as I did this. There was peace where things used to be. In just a few weeks, new chances started to appear. That's when I knew faith is real. Trust can look like emptying a drawer, taking off a number, or closing a book. Beloved One, what if the door you've been waiting for is already open, but too full for you to walk through? God is making things easier for you because the next part of your life needs clarity, not chaos. This is your time to be Abraham. You should trust that His promise is waiting for you on the other side of your yes. Even if you don't know everything, you shouldn't be afraid of the unknown. It's the beginning of holy guidance. Listen to this in your spirit, chosen one. You're not as far away as you think. Things are already changing. Heaven has already given you the next job. There are no fights to get in. You are being led to your fate. Angels are going ahead of you to clear away what you can't see. Plan for what you can't yet understand and protect what you can't yet see. You're not losing ground when you feel like you're in a battle. It's because you're going to get more room. So, keep walking even if your steps are shaky. Don't give up. Even if you can't see the proof yet, there is peace, help, and strength in what's waiting for you. The door is ready for you to come in. You just need to turn the handle. You'll know this wasn't just a move when you do that. It was a holy move. You have been chosen. And the next part of your journey isn't just going to a new place. It's about becoming a different kind of person. The way you thought in the desert won't work in the land of your promise. God isn't just giving you new land. He's giving you more grace. It will take a different beat, more trust, and a cleaner heart for what's coming. You've prayed for plenty, but order comes first. If you want help, heaven will teach you how to make peace first. Anointed one, this is a holy time. This time when the old is behind you, but the new hasn't fully come yet. It's pretty quiet. But do not think that silence means absence. This is the holy pause before the show. Once upon a time, I walked through this kind of silence. When you wake up, nothing looks or feels different. It's like the spirit moves and the air changes. You know that something holy is nearby. That sound is heaven getting ready. God doesn't forget about you. He is making your time just right. Chosen one. The weight you've been carrying lately isn't failure, it's change. You've been taking off layers, breaking habits, letting go of people, and getting rid of things that don't fit your spirit anymore. It hurts because it's holy. You make room for glory every time you let go. There's no loss. You're just getting lighter for takeoff. You can't fly if you're on the ground. That's why God has been cutting the mental loops, emotional ties, and cords. Correcting them is what it is, not being harsh. Your freedom to move, think, and live in new ways is given to you by Him. I've also been through this. I prayed for new doors one time, but I wouldn't leave the old hallway. God had to shut it all the way up so I could finally move. It felt like loss, but it was really freedom. Everything I needed started to come to me after I gave up. Not because I was looking for it, but because I was finally in the right place. You will have the same thing happen to you. Chaos is not a good thing in heaven. The sign is when your spirit says yes, but the people and things around you say no. The old job is too hard for you now. Prophet, the place you're going is not just a street address. It's a shrine. There. Your tears will become stories and your prayers will no longer go unanswered. They will come true in full. God has been there before you. He sealed it with your name, blessed it with peace, and helped get it ready. There is no chance that you will miss it. The holy instructions are already in the book of heaven. Chosen one. The enemy saw the angels gathering keys, which is why the battle got worse right before the release. You were pushed back, which is proof that access is close. Every wait has been a holy dance. Every side trip has been a workout. And every prayer that hasn't been answered has been a build-up for something bigger. You are not being moved by God by accident. He is exactly placing you. Take a deep breath. The change is good. It will happen on its own. All you have to do is stay ready, humble, and hopeful. The ground is moving under you. But that's just God getting ready to put you down deeper. When He does, the fruit you grow next time will feed many people for many years. You'll not be short when you walk in. It lasts forever. It's not just a new part. This is your return to life. Chosen one, pay close attention. God always cleans the base first before He raises you up. Because of this, lately it seems like everything is being taken, shook up, or changed. He's not giving you a lecture. He's cleaning you up. The safe spots you used to visit are beginning to crack because they were never meant to hold your next time. Heaven is breaking things down in a holy way to make room for long-lasting building. God isn't just changing the place where you are. He's showing you your purpose again, chosen one. You may have noticed that some people can't get in touch with you. Conversations that used to flow don't work as well now. The invitations don't look appealing. The reason for that is that your frequency has changed. It's not the same vibration where you used to work. Your spirit has been raised by heaven and it can't eat the same snacks that keep you busy. What used to feed your body now makes your destiny hungry. This breakup isn't about you. It is a sign. Your circle is being narrowed by God so that you can focus more. I remember the first time I felt that loss. At first, it was lonely. I asked God, "Why are you taking everyone away from me?" He answered in a whisper, "I'm not taking them. I'm guarding you." It wasn't until later that I realized other voices were more loud than His. As soon as I agreed to be quiet, I could clearly hear what He was saying. You will have the same thing happen to you. Isolation is not the same thing as feeling alone right now. It's egg development. It might feel tight inside the cocoon, but that's where wings grow. Chosen one, don't feel rushed to rebuild. Let God finish what He's doing. Your next part of life will not be built by people, but by holy plans. Heaven has already shown you the way. Your spirit has been ready for what you're about to walk into since the beginning of your struggle. The house, the job, the chance, and the healing all depend on when you act, not how hard you work. You won't have to break down doors. They'll open on their own. The air will know you're coming and make room for you. One who has been chosen. Your trust has been put to the test in private and now it will be rewarded in public. What seemed like a loss will soon look like a plan. The time for cutting back is ending and the time for fruit is beginning. Every tear you've shed has helped your miracle grow. You cried at night and in the morning you pushed yourself to believe again. God saw it all. Now He's saying in a low voice, "Well done. You didn't stop in the middle. This is proof that you were worth the wait. You have been chosen. What's next will return all the things the enemy tried to take from you. Peace, happiness, stability, and laughter. You're not just moving to a new place. You're also moving up a level of grace. Things that used to drain, you will now make you stronger. It won't take any work to feel the blessings that came late. This is the holy promise coming true. People will see it and say, "God did that." So, let go of the last bits of what was. Don't hold on to the past because you feel like you have to when the future is calling you. Heaven has already given its blessing. The papers have been signed in spirit. The keys are with the angels. You're about to enter a world that can only be reached through faith. You'll know this wasn't just a move when you do. That was a holy gift. Chosen one. This is not how things usually work. Heaven is now showing you what has been hidden. The holy reward for your patience. You didn't know it. But the storm wasn't meant to break you as you walked through it. It was meant to free you. It got rid of the fake, weak, and short-lived. It took away what wouldn't last so that what will last forever could finally come out. You were not being held back by God. He was making you holy so that you could rule well. Anointed one, I really feel this. You are going into a place that was made just for you to be anointed. The air itself is changing to hear your call. There's no chance or lucky break behind this. This setup has been written in the books of all time. You will see that every letdown, detour, and no was just the wind of holy direction. When you look back, what you thought was being turned down was actually a step toward getting your inheritance. I remember a time when I thought no one cared about me. I tried many things, but none of them worked. I knocked on many doors, but they all stayed shut. As I prayed in anger one morning, I heard God say, I'm not ignoring you. I'm putting you in place. And He was right. Within a few months, something I thought I'd lost forever came back to me stronger, more holy, and just at the right time. That's what's going to happen to you, chosen one. There will be more gain than loss. The harvest will remind you of the hard times. Chosen one, this next place has help that makes no sense, peace that money can't buy, and joy that trouble can't take away. God is putting together holy supply chains for you. Holy links, doors that open, and sudden favor. Things that took a long time to happen now do so quickly. The air will feel fast. It will not make sense to your mind, but it will follow your spirit. You'll know that you didn't do this. This is how grace moves. Christ-like person. Heaven is not sending you back to rebuild the old ruins. You are being hired to build something new. Your job is to restore and carry new oil. The desert taught you a lot of lessons that will now pay off for your plenty. It's not for victory that people are giving you power. People will see that your story shows that faith still works. You will be living proof that trust opens doors that hard work alone could never reach. So when you move, do it well. Don't say sorry for the good thing that's about to happen. You've been through the breaking. Now let the building in. The same God who put your strength to the test is now letting you grow. You're not going into the promised land as a traveler. You're going there. The fight spiritually, the keys are the most important thing. You already have them in your hands. Chosen one. This is what heaven wants. You did well on the test. Fire has made you pure, but it hasn't burned you. Now comes the visible proof of faith that can't be seen. You're about to live in something you used to only pray for. Now the wait is over. The change is done. The shift is no longer going to happen. It's right here. Chosen one. This is the time you've been waiting for. Snorts, heaven has given the go-ahead. The weight that used to bother you is now your proof. Snorts, you're almost there with happiness. And all the pain you've been through is about to make sense. It's not a dream. This is a holy show. As you do this, you are crossing the line between prediction and possession. God isn't about to bless you. He does it already. Anointed One, the weight that has been on you for months wasn't a punishment. It was proof that she was pregnant. You've been keeping a promise. And the pain of change is just heaven's way of letting what's been growing inside you come out. You cried. You had to wait. You've asked yourself if you got God wrong. It was the same spirit that kept you going during the dry time. And now it's holy rain. The sky is opening up. Help is coming in. The doors are opening. I remember when my own breakthrough happened. It was quiet and sudden, but it was clear that it was outside of nature. It didn't happen by working hard or getting help from other people. It happened when I gave up. I stopped fighting with God's timing and began to move in time with Him. Then everything changed. Things that took years to happen started to happen in days. That's the speed you can have right now. Things that used to need your strength will now respond to you giving up. Dear chosen one, the old chapter is now over. Heaven has saved your pain and put a blessing on your new story. What's ahead of you brings you holy peace that goes deep and heals. The air will be different. When you walk into a room, when you talk, people will answer. Chances will come after you while you rest. The hands that used to hold you back will now bring good things into your life. Anointed One, this is your proof. You will see it with your own eyes and say, He really did it. Moving isn't just for your body. It's also for your family. God will make sure that your message lives on. You will be a part of the change that runs through your family. Your children will live in the crops you cried over. He's not just building a house. It's a place where His glory can rest, heal, be at peace, and feel wholly safe in the space itself. It will whisper in every corner. God lives here. Chosen One. All that's left is for you to walk through the open door. Heaven doesn't need everyone to get ready. It just needs you to say yes. Do not turn around. Do not wait. You are about to enter a time when grace will meet you every place. Things you need will be found. There will be holy partnerships. Your steps will be led. People will remember your name. And your goal will be made clear. So raise your head and take a deep breath in this truth. You did it. What was meant to break you didn't. You are now entering the space that was made just for you. It's not just a move. It's coming back to life. The time for work is over. It's time to settle down. There is hope, peace, and a purpose for your walk ahead of you. You and heaven have both moved. If this message got to you, chosen one, it's because heaven meant it to be. You are in your Kairos moment, which is the set time when you can keep your promise and show it. The doors that used to push back against you now bow to holy command. The moving has already started. God isn't about to bless you. He's showing off what He's already done. Blessed one, take a deep breath and feel the peace fill your heart. You went through making fire and came out with honor. The desert didn't go to waste. It was where your change began. This new beginning was built on every tear, test, and quiet giving up. Now, by God's Spirit, you are entering something that no one has seen or heard before. I'm going to say this blessing over you now. May your steps lead you. May smiles, good luck, and light fill your home. May holy help come your way and plenty flow freely. May your faith be strong, your goal be clear, and your peace last forever. You were chosen, so stay true. Pay attention to what he says. Your name is on what's coming next, and heaven has already gone before you. If this word speaks to you, please type Amen in the comments to show your faith. You can also subscribe if you want to walk in more prophetic alignment. We're moving. The move has happened now. Blessed one, go in peace. Your promise has come true. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Snorts, Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. Snorts, you did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.